All right, team, I just want to show you a little thing. Case study. I've been training my dad how to handle our fishing page. We've had this page for like 15 years, really didn't do a lot with it. Affiliate site. And we just concentrate on Google, but now we're trying to look at a little bit of Facebook. So training my dad on what to do here. And let me just scroll down a little bit and see if I can find. So gave him some of the training. He is not tech savvy at all, so him trying to teach him how to use Canva and source stuff, whatever else. It's been a little difficult, but he's kind of dialing in on it. But I think what he missed here, and the memes work well on other pages, so he started dialing in on the memes, and they were doing okay. I think some of them would do better than others. But he's doing the Toby post, which is great. He'll get comments like 17, here, 19 comments there. Let's see if we got any other good ones. 2 comments, that's a bad one. He's using AI images, funny memes, and he's definitely doing a decent job. And, hot girls holding fish pictures. It's a very male audience. But he's putting news up there. We're trying that. We're trying these memes. We're trying quotes, fishing quotes. He's creating his own images. He's taking other people's image, but he's giving credit here. And it just really wasn't doing a lot until this one up here. Where is it? This guy, he posted this picture of this guy with holding a really nice looking fish, and it went nuts. 556 shares, 543 comments, and 10,000 likes. And so he found it on Instagram. So what we've been doing is we've been sourcing. We'll go to our Instagram page and we'll look at the explore page here, and we'll find people holding big fish like this one here, and we'll just we'll screenshot it, go to our page, post it, maybe add a little a nice permit to blah blah blah. Make sure it's the original creator usually. So if this is the person, I don't know. But we'll give credit by putting a link to the Instagram post in the first comment. So this guy's got a smallmouth bass. So I'll just take this and I'll screenshot it, and then I'll post it to my the Facebook page. I'll take some of this 8 pounds, blah blah blah. But this was caught 4 years ago. I don't know. Just you gotta just experiment with it. But here's where I'm going with this. This worked, and it resonated with his audience. So why not do more like this? So my dad left for vacation. He asked me to take over the page, so I said sure. He had a couple things here. This one, it's great, but it only 26 likes. This one, another cool little quote kind of thing, not many likes. This one, 10 likes, 13 likes, 26, 117 comments. It's a good one. Post a pic of the best fish you caught so far this season. So that's great. I think this is perfect. This is engagement. You're not looking for a ton of stuff here, but make sure you engage. Respond back to these. Whoa, nice catch. Oh, that's great. Blah blah blah. Make sure you're engaging a little bit here, especially if you're asking people questions like that, to take the time to post. Make sure you reply back to them. But again, these 43 here, not doing well. 39, not doing well. 6, terrible. 11, terrible. This is no contrast. When you're doing your images, like I said before, you want to make sure there's contrast. This is not contrast. This doesn't stick out. This is way too, I call it heady. It's there's so much words in here. Just get to the point. I would say after digging around a bunch of baits, you pull out a good looking one and say, I would eat that. This is, he knows better than this. You ask a question what's your favorite live bait to use? People will be like worms or minnows. That's just stuff people like to easily read and easily respond to. I have 99 problems with fishing. Yeah, okay. So he kept posting, and nothing. But that one hit really hard. So he wasn't really thinking about, and this is where you need to use your own intelligence, look at the data. All right, that one worked. So can I do more like that? Maybe I should try a bunch more just like that one and see if they work. Look, one like here, he's not doing it. 73, 10, but we were looking for hundreds, okay? We're looking for thousands. 17, that's a failure. 83, failure. So now I took over. This is where his last one was. I took over. I went to Instagram. I found this guy called a big fish. I put it up there. All right. Yeah, I put in here, check out the colors on this 59-pound mahi. Didn't resonate that great. 89 is not that great. Then he had this one scheduled. It popped in there. And then I did this one. All right. It's not as great, but I'm going to keep trying. Then he had this one scheduled, 137. So that started doing better. Okay. Then this one, 27, not that bad, but I didn't give up yet because and then this one had 144, so I'm like, okay. It didn't right away, though. And then I found this one. I was like, this is an ugly-looking fish. It's fat. It's like something that fishermen would probably be like, what the hell is that? Is that even a trout? Is it salmon? So it's kind of like one of those like scroll stoppers. So I posted this, gave a link to the guy for his credit, and it had 1,900 likes so far. I mean, it's pretty amazing. Posted this one. It's just a normal brown trout. Not very exciting. Good catch, but obviously didn't excite people. Only 12 likes. Then I posted this girl, obviously an attractive female, male audience, and she's holding a nice bass. And boom, 3,100 likes. Okay, so I'm like, okay, now we're talking. This one he had scheduled still 6 likes. Like, not working. This one, 70 likes. It's still not working. This one, all right. This one, 36 likes, not working. Then he had something in here. It was funny. He took a picture of like a carp, which is a different kind of fish. He said, what's the best catfish bait? And people are like, yo, dude, like that's not even a catfish. So they were calling him out. So social media can be very unforgiving, so be careful. So I switched the image out. By the way, you can do that on Facebook. You can literally edit these and change the image entirely at some point. I've done that before. I'll teach you that trick later. Here's another Toby post, 46 comments, not bad. I tried this one and it failed miserably, so I didn't try it again. And then here you go, boom, I posted this big pic of a guy with a big bass, 433 people. At the same time, every day since my dad's been away, I've been going to the send invites, and I've been inviting 1,000 people a day that have reacted to the post to come back and follow the page, and I'm seeing a big upswing in numbers now. So 433, then I posted this one, has 109, then I posted this one, 10. So this is telling me this is salt water. All the ones that are doing well seem to be freshwater. So I'm starting to assume that my audience is more likely not like your offshore marlin, tuna type of fishing people. They're more like freshwater, bass, trout, and pike and things like that. This one, striped bass, 76, not great, but and then another saltwater one, 17. So I'm feeling here we don't have a saltwater crowd, so I'm going to maybe get rid of that. Then the pike, 115. So we're seeing a little more progress. Obviously, there's a female in there, maybe a little like there. This one, 79, not great, but better. This is a saltwater one again, 30, not very interested in that. And then this pike I posted last Saturday morning, 212 now. And then this one, 355. This is a nice walleye, so we might have a lot of walleye fishermen. And then this one with this kid holding a big flounder. Yes, it's salt water, but it's inshore. A lot of people, easily accessible for a lot of people. Like where a marlin like this one, you have to have a huge expensive boat to go to this. So 296, and I posted this like yesterday at 1 o'clock, and today right now it's 9:30 in the morning, so not even 24 hours ago, and it has 300 likes already. So and then this is the one I just posted. So this is kind of like, follow the format, see what's working. If something pops off, dial in and do more of that kind of stuff. Don't just throw away everything else, but at least try to go for stuff that might be working and then really think about it, right? So I'm thinking This page likes freshwater. They like pictures of really awesome looking fish, big catches and things like that. Some female stuff in there, females holding fish, but even guys holding like massive fish, and people get excited about big catches. Maybe it's like inspirational kind of stuff. Kids with big fish is working. And then make sure that like every day I'm going to this, I already did it for today, but I'm going to the home page here in the Meta Business Suite. I already invited everybody, so unfortunately I can't show you, but I invited every single person to follow the page. Now the other thing you could do is go back here and just start inviting these people. I like to scroll down to the bottom, but look at all these people that haven't been invited yet, and Meta is over here is telling me that everyone's been invited already, which is bullshit. So don't leave these on the table. They're here. You can invite people. I just scroll down to the bottom typically, and I just start working my. I'm not at the bottom yet, but it's going to take me a little bit. But just work your way up and just keep inviting people to follow the page, okay? And you do that every day for a while until like at least you hit like 20,000. Honestly, on my page that has 240,000 followers, I still do these invites every day. Every day. It's something that I do, and I don't even give it to a VA. Like, I do these invites every day, and it works. I'm telling you, this works. This is what people aren't doing, and maybe it's one of those like hidden special ingredients that works for everybody. It works when you do it, and if you don't do it, it doesn't really increase engagement. I have no idea why it works, but it does, and I'm telling you, I'm not going to stop it. Even if I have 1 million followers, I'm not going to stop inviting people to my page. This is just something I do, and I feel it's like the old Wanamaker expression. Like, I know 50% of my advertising isn't working, but I don't know which 50%. So some of the stuff I do might not be working, might be working, but everything's moving in the right direction right now. So I don't want to stop doing stuff to just be like, oh, I don't know. But one thing I do know is that this page wasn't doing this 2 weeks ago, and now this past week we've been doing this, and the numbers are increasing a lot. So I don't know if this is the factor. I'm trying on another page that I haven't been doing the invites, and I'll let you know if it starts working on that one as well. But here's some of the keys to success, and always look at the details. When you find something, dial in on it. But I think this is a good case study if you guys want to follow this stuff. But hopefully you can relate it to your niche as well, and keep growing. Awesome.